Hello and welcome back to Tomb Raider. This is part 12. My name is Gina. Let's get back into it. This might also be the final episode because I'm absolutely certain that we're so near the end. I know the resolution is going to be shite, but if you can make it out, I'm wearing one of my favourite t-shirts, Godzilla King of the Monsters. I bought this like way back in 2015 or 16, so I was cool before all the hype. I'm a huge Godzilla fan. Love it. My favourite film is Godzilla vs King Ghidorah. Next would be Godzilla King of the Monsters, which came out in like, what was it, last year? And then of course like the original Godzilla, and then the first Godzilla, which came out in like 2014 or 2015. I'm losing track. I do like Godzilla vs Mothra. I need to watch more of them. Right. Got these ones here. So boom, boom, boom. Yep. Down. I think. Yeah, everything's 100%. All good. Yep. I want to get the Godzilla pop vinyl next. I've got the Jaws pop vinyl. I've got the Alien Big Bang. Love it. Like Alien Big Bang. I want to get the Queen Xenomorph pop vinyl. I want to get the Godzilla pop vinyl. But I don't think the pop vinyl is a big shape. You know how you can get those massive pop vinyls? How come Godzilla's not a massive pop vinyl? Like, I've seen a giant Thanos pop vinyl. Being quite productive. I've sorted through my iTunes. We've sorted through our documents. Oh, you won't kill her. You need her.
Why are you doing this, Matthias?
Do you think that you're the hero, Lara? Everything I've done, I did to survive. How many lives have you taken to do the same?
The difference between
there
you and me.
There are no heroes here. Only survivors.
Himiko's dangerous, Matthias. She's angry, she's vengeful, and she has real power.
A mere mortal for a queen? A good trade for our freedom, I'd say.
Shut up, Himiko. Go to your room. The main difference between you and me, Matthias, is that you choose to kill. I do it out of defense. And also with the idea of less deaths as possible. You and your guys just seem to be very happy killing each other, even if they snore. Coming for you, Sam. Woo! Oh yeah. Woo! Sorry, I can't help making a noise. I'm just gonna double check. I always have this paranoia that I've turned the mic off. Like my heart sinks if I go to check it thinking, have I actually not turned it on? Oh. Come on. Oh, come on. That was such a cop-out. God, this place is falling apart. I'm coming, Sam! Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa. Wait. Ah! Okay. What? What? Okay. Maybe I went the wrong way around. Wait, okay. I'm obviously misreading the obstacle sign. Third time's a charm. definitely was making
Lara,
it more
watch
complicated
out.
than it needed
Those
to be.
bastards are heading your way. We did everything we could to slow them down.
Thanks, Riz.
Get to the boat. If I'm not back.
We're not leaving without you.
That's
We'll
what they
be
all
waiting.
say.
Woo!
Right. It's Space's biatch. Why did I get the feeling that was gonna happen?
Woo!
Thanks to Nicole, you made life a lot easier for me. Okay. I've seen the film Vertical Limit, I don't like this. Whoa, she is trying to get at me. No! Bad goddess! Okay. Oh yeah, we're getting a boss fight. I don't need to... Nope, yeah. Fine, yeah, I've got my lip balm. Pay attention, God, okay. Whoa. Quite a high monastery or cathedral. She's really trying to get me to go down the mountain. Yeah. I'm gonna give you satisfaction. Yeah. Okay, here we are, right at the top.
Oh, great queen, through the trials I have brought you the vessel. Pour forth and return to this mortal toil. Pour forth and be reborn. Pour forth and awaken.
That would creep me out.
Oh God, I have to get to her.
Okay, here we go. No time like the present. Oh, bollocks. Wait. Big Oni. Big bad, isn't it? Did I? Sorry about that. Okay, that's not going to work. And up. You know, you shouldn't really expose your back, man. Yes! Whoa, yes! Okay. Oh my god, great. Yeah, you're a big help. No. Right. Oh, great. Keep rolling. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, shit. Keep running. Yes, come on. Oh, fuck it.
made you a promise. Let's get you home.
Ugh, let's go to the gym. Stop the music and transition to another.
There's Lara!
How the hell has
She's
Lara
got
got
Sam!
the energy and the strength to carry Sam all the way down the
She did it.
mountain? Ouch, Chris. Oh. Lara's a badass.
I think she's going to be okay.
What happened up there?
It's over. We can go now.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
I've been so blind, so naive. For years, I resented my father, doubted him like the rest. But he was right about so much.
I wouldn't say it's
wish I could
naive.
tell him that now.
Just
There are so many mysteries that I
like,
once
it's far-fetched
dismissed
to
as
believe in
mere
like a
stories.
goddess trapped in a
But
body.
the line between our myth and truth is fragile and blurry. I need to find answers. I must understand.
Day unknown.
Nice corner angles.
You should making me walk.
Well, I like-
for her ballet class.
Need anything?
I like Margot's movies.
Don't really know what happened to you on that island. Judging from those wounds and that look in your eyes, I'm guessing I don't want to know. Anyway, we'll be home soon.
I'm not going there.
I'm not going home.
How did I get... even though I have played this before, I didn't remember that. This was a good reboot. But I still feel like the old one, you know, you can't beat the classics. Like, even though Legend isn't necessarily as classic as Tomb Raider 1 and 2, like, I loved it. You're very welcome. Thank you for making a very fun, entertaining game. A great reboot, gritty. Like, they haven't done a Lara Croft that was like an 18 certificate for a long time, if they ever have had one, because like Legend would have been max 15. Like, there wasn't that much violence or horror or implications of rape in it. It would be cool to see, because I always suspected Sam is somewhat tainted because she was in the process of getting possessed by Himiko's soul. So a bit like Amanda when she had in possession the stone and she had a bond with the creature. Like in Legend, there was a creature attached to the stone that killed everyone. And when she removed it from the wall, it somehow bonded with her through the stone. So then she could kind of control it, and it partially controlled her because she was not the same goody. She was a bit of a biatch after it. So it would be interesting to see if Sam, if they were to entertain that idea in later editions, still kind of possesses some supernatural power due to having been in this supernatural possession process, even though Himiko was destroyed and the ritual wasn't fully complete. It's that damn music again. And I know it's just the credits, but it's really annoying because I've heard it enough. I swear after Rise of the Tomb Raider there was another one because the villain supposed to be an Asian man. I can't remember, he had an accent, and I swear I saw a trailer for it, but because it was only released on Xbox, I didn't entertain the idea, because Xbox controller is alien to me. I've just been raised on the PS, so I'll just always go with the PlayStation, just because I don't want to have to be like, how are the controls? It's just my personal preference, my comfort, and I mean, just this Rise of the Tomb Raider didn't come out originally on Xbox, but eventually did. And I was playing all other games, like, I mean, like I do like good stories. Like, I love Naughty Dog's Uncharted, Last of Us. I'm looking for Last of Us Part 2. I think I've just kind of gravitated more towards the PlayStation crowd. Whew. PS5's coming out in November, if I'm mistaken, but because my PS4 has been failing, but I'm thinking there's no point in buying a new one if the not that I'll even probably be able to afford the PS5 when it comes out, but it will be made redundant by PS4 anyway, because I have read that it's backwards compatible. But even so, I remember was it the PS3? There was something. I think I bought a there were so many games that I bought on PS3 that had originally been PS2. Like, I think PS2 had Legend. What was it? Or PS4? I bought a PS4 version of Underworld, and it just didn't work. Like, it was either PS2, I'm absolutely certain, was Tomb Raider Legend. I rebought it on PS3, and it just would not play. I was really gutted, and I think there's no way Underworld would have been PS2 because the graphics were far too good for that. But I'm absolutely certain I bought a PS4 version. That might be it. It might be the PS4 version of Tomb Raider Anniversary and Tomb Raider Underworld. But I loved I remember playing Tomb Raider 2 when I was very young, and it was very scary. And we could barely get beyond the Wall of China. We eventually did, then I managed to get as far as Venice, but I never managed to complete the game. I don't know why. I think it's because, similar with the Wall of China, there were booby traps I just couldn't get past. And also, I think maybe I got scared again, because it was so scary. I know some people might not think it's scary, but when you're very young and you're playing it, and you just think, I'm going to walk through that door, and the moment I walk through that door, it's like Resident Evil, I guess, but for kids. The moment I walk through that door, this man with a shotgun is going to burst through, I don't know, the window. Absolutely loved it. Loved Tomb Raider. So I never really played Tomb Raider 1, but we had Tomb Raider 2. And then it kind of fell off the radar because I played all other games during my PS2 years, like Time Splitters. God, I'm trying to remember all the other ones that I played on PS2, like Simpsons Road Rage. And I didn't really have anyone to necessarily play with. Like, I had two older sisters, but they kind of grew out of it. And we didn't really play many duo games. We went around about Christmas and stuff, but throughout the year, so I just went for games that were single player as opposed to multiplayer. Oh, King Kong, the official game of the movie, loved it. I think I remember now. Sims 2 Castaway, that was PS2, and then PS3. On PS2, I can't remember when it was. I remember buying it in Brighton, and I think it was an offer. I got Tomb Raider Legend and Tomb Raider Anniversary. I got them both in like a deal. So I first played Tomb Raider Legend, and that reinvigorated, I think that's the right way of saying it. That got me back into Tomb Raider games. Loved it. Voice actor by Keely Hawes, love her. I actually met her when I was at work. I worked at H&B, and I turned around, and I had a poker face, being like, this voice is Tomb Raider. And also the fact that Line of Duty Season 3 had just started, and she was Inspector Denham or something, Denton, and you didn't know if she was a bent cop or not, and loved it. And she was there with her son, and I think it was her son or her stepson or whatever. But I actually noticed her son first, only because the kid in me was envious. That I was thinking, oh, this kid is got like, he was eating blue ice cream, like bright blue ice cream, and the kid in me was going, I want bright blue ice cream now. And then I was stacking shelves, and And she turned around and asked me for help to find some films, and that's when I was like, I obviously didn't react like that, but in my head I was like, remain calm, recognise this person, but treat like any other person, and just help get their deals and go out the door. My heart was pumping. I was trying to not show my excitement, and they were big films. There was like Malcolm X, Deer Hunter, like really good 80s, like late 70s, late 80s kind of films. And you can get 5 for 20, and it's so sad I remember this, but one of them I couldn't find, because I was trying to be like, look, you can get 2 for 10 or 5 for 20, and the 5th one you're after is that deal, so if I get that for you, it'll be a 5th film for free, basically. And I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find it anywhere, and I had to ask my colleague, and he was being as subtle as I was. He was like looking at his computer, he was like, you realise who you're serving, don't you? And I was like, and I just went, yes! Managed to find it in the back in a box that had just come in delivery, coincidentally, and I kind of ran out and gave it to her, and then I left her on her own, because she probably gets it all the time as like an actress, like, oh, I recognise you in this and this and this, because I think she was on Spoofed as well. Oh, and Life on Mars, no, Ashes to Ashes, which is the second series to Life on Mars. Excellent, I absolutely love her, she's gorgeous. And also, I think she's married to Matthew McFadden, I think that's how I pronounce it. The guy who was in Keira Knightley's Pride and Prejudice. So he played Mr. Darcy, and he was also in Ripper Street, that was it. Ripper Street, series 1 and 2. I preferred the first season, but after that they went downhill. And by the 3rd or 4th or 5th, I can't remember which one, I didn't even watch beyond the first episode. I was thinking, Jesus Christ, I can feel the forced exposition. And he's coming back in a series called Quiz, I think it is. It's to do with that guy who was allegedly, although Chris Tarrant is like, he did do it, cheating on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I like him, he's a really good actor. Oh yeah, he was in Little Dorrit, and I love him in that with Claire Foy. That's the first thing I saw her in. She's everyone in Little Dorrit loved Andy Serkis. So many great people that I cannot remember off the top of my head. Anyway, you can tell I worked at HB. You've got to have passion for this. So yeah, she was great fun, and I was just like, oh, it's Tomb Raider, it's the voice of Tomb Raider. And like the bit in Legend when she's like, when she realises it's kind of Amanda's fault that her mother not necessarily died because it didn't kill her, as Amanda so claims, but was transported and therefore was just taken from Lara Croft's timeline, therefore life. But yeah, the bit where she's like, answer me now, or I swear right this second, I'll execute you where you stand. Because Amanda indicates to Lara that she's not dead, you idiot. Not that she would care, but I think she's more the fact that Amanda wants to get things right, and she just wants to point out that it's difficult to explain, because Amanda would be bitter, but if something's wrong, or if she's being blamed for something that's not fully correct, she'll, even though she could get the satisfaction of like, yeah, I did kill your mother, even though it's a lie, I think she's more rather that, no, if you're gonna fucking call me out, it better be for the truth, but I didn't kill your mother, she's not dead, so don't you try to put that on me. And it's the bit where she's shooting at her when Amanda's not being fully clear, but she's not shooting at her, she's shooting around her to scare Amanda into answering. It's the bit where she shouts, "Where is my mother?" between every gunshot. I was like, bam! Woo! You do not mess with Tomb Raider. You want to answer a bloody question. If it's about your mama, let her bloody deliver. And then there was Legend, and I can't remember if that was... Oh, congratulations, you've completed the story with an overall game completion of 100%. Thank you. You may return to the island by selecting continue in order to complete any unfinished activities. Nah, I'm good, thank you. I might try and finish this on hard, but I won't do that today. But yeah, I do like the Croft franchise. I prefer... I prefer the game, film adaptation in terms of story, and I feel like Christian Vikander embodied Tomb Raider better than the game, which is I'm really sorry to say this to all the people that worked hard at the game. It's a great game, but I just feel that Alicia Vikander embodied it, and that film embodied it a bit better than the reboot. It was still great fun to play. And then there was Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I think there's a third one, but I've fallen out of touch with it since. I'm just more of the nostalgia of Tomb Raider. I'm looking forward to more ones in the future, but it is difficult then to compete with, I guess, Uncharted. I'm going to play that next. I've played the fourth one. I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3 again, and I've not played those in ages. The third one I played a lot, so I think I'll pretty much remember everything about it. But 1 and 2, not so much. Alright, I better stop rambling, otherwise I'm going to drive you crazy. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry, it is not the red wine, I just cannot talk today. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, give me some comments. If you think I'm being a dick, then let me know I'm being a dick. If you think I'm doing good, then cheers. I'm a little bit low on money at the moment, as you all are yourselves, I'm sure, are in financial uncertain situations. So at the end of this next month, Uncharted, The Last of Us Part 2, I believe, on 31st of May, will finally be released. I really would love to get like the special editions, but I'm being very sensible with money right now. I will probably buy them on eBay later, if they're still even worth anything, unless they get used once and then you can't do it again. Because even though I want to, you know, you've got to pay for your gas, you've got to pay your bills, you've got to get food, and you just got to be sensible in that. So gaming is a privilege. That's why I'm always grateful when I do game, because my PS4 is dying, it overheats on occasion. With summer around the corner, it's just going to get hotter, and it's less likely I'm going to be able to get a full hour's game. Blah blah blah. You can hear me complain, but I'm just grateful that you've taken the time to comment, you've taken the time to watch this. And I hope you're alright in your situation with the lockdown. You know, stay safe, stay well, and stay sane. That's what I keep saying to everyone. Yeah, it's a very difficult time right now. It's very uncertain, and we don't know when things are going to get back to normal as possible as things were before. We don't know. But it's definitely changed our outlook on how quickly the world can change. And how we miss the people we can't see as frequently. Or at all. I've known people on social media that are still going out to see people I'm absolutely surprised. I'm like thinking, really, you? I thought you were more sensible than that. But yeah. I don't know why I'm rambling. I think it's because I have less people to talk to in this time, and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I will leave now. Have a very good evening. I will get back to Uncharted 1 in the next week. I will try and edit these videos to make them a bit more polished and less bleh. And yeah, so you take care, guys. Stay safe, stay sane, and stay well.